So welcome to another episode of Reconnect Communication. Here we have once again, today we have AB Mendoza in his pajamas. Because now that it's the pandemic and all of that, people are working from home. And when people work from home, they work in their pajamas.
Mira qué mono.
As we're talking about authentic communication. Well, there's nothing more authentic than being dressed in your pajamas for a live show on Facebook. So, welcome back. As I've explained many times before, Reconnect Communication. I don't know if you've seen the video, but we're in English 00. Communication is an art, or everywhere communication is an art. Too often communication has been made into a science that either you do it well or you do it badly. And actually communication has so many components that it's artistic, it's creative, just like any type of art, like painting, like making things with your hands, like playing musical instruments, any writing, any creative activity that you like doing is the same as communication. And also the same as the learning process itself. The learning process itself is creative. The only moment that you can be creative is right now. So yes, obviously there's a learning curve where you learn the skills, and this happens over time with a language or with learning to communicate more effectively, more authentically, learning to play better, any musical instrument, learning to sing, whatever. It's a learning curve. However, the learning itself always happens in the moment. So if you're in your head, you're insecure, you're analyzing how you're doing, if you're doing well, if you're not doing well, if you could do better, it's always going to affect your performance. Whereas if you're as present as you can be with your current capacity, number one, you're going to give your best performance that you can possibly give in that moment. And number two, you're going to learn a lot more instantly. Because it's a natural learning process. It's not happening up here. It's happening. Your body is guiding the learning process. Your ear is guiding the learning process. Your intuition is guiding the learning process. It's a lot more enjoyable. It's a lot faster, and it's natural. Just as we have learned since we were babies to do everything that you know how to do today. So the more tense we get, the more up here we get about things, and the more serious and rigid and everything gets, then the more painful the learning process is and the slower it is, basically. So Reconnect Communication is about reconnecting communication as an art, as an enjoyable process, as uniting the technical part, which could be the sense of, with music could be the theory, with language is the grammar and the vocabulary, with the artistic act of being in contact with another human being, connecting with that human being, transmitting ideas, receiving ideas, creating something new, which is essentially what we do in life. It's what we do in business. It's what we're doing all the time. We're always improvising. So I encourage you through these programs where we're talking about music, and to just sit back and relax, enjoy. Don't get too worried if there's something you don't understand, and just enjoy watching us in the moment discuss a song, while AB's practicing his English as one of our members of the 00 English Practice Network. He's learning and improving his English all the time. I am learning and improving guitar. I'll be playing a little bit later, but not all, because I haven't completely prepared the song yet. It's very important in your learning process to accept where you're at and not force yourself to go quicker, because it's just, there's a natural rhythm to learning, that if you get in touch with that natural rhythm, then the whole learning process, communication, life becomes like a song. It's a lot more beautiful. And it is, as I say, it's natural to us as human beings. So stop fighting in your learning process, stop fighting in your communication, and start to get out there and put yourself into situations where you're communicating with real people, not necessarily just your teacher or in a classroom, but with real people. As we do in our 00 English Practice Network, we have a real community of international professionals where we have real communication. And we're improving, all of us are improving all the time, because life would be boring if there were nothing to improve, right? Life is a constant learning path, and it's an adventure. Having said that, I'm going to give a warm welcome once again to AB Mendoza in his pajamas. AB in his pajamas. AB has been to the supermarket in his pajamas today.
Yes, I was there like this.
Yeah.
And I feel very nice.
Yeah, there's an art called being a clown, and AB has been a clown before, so it comes natural to him to be in his pajamas in a live show. How are you feeling today, AB?
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Very happy for my new pajama.
Pajamas.
Yes, I look with my.
Put your leg away. Yeah.
Nothing. I'm happy today to be again with you. Happy.
But AB, I have a challenge for you. If you're in this live Reconnect communication episode in your pajamas, I challenge you to one of your next concerts, one of your next gigs, that you have to go in your pajamas.
Are you crazy?
No.
No, that's. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Exactly.
Why not?
Yeah. Okay, so today the song that we have chosen, which I say is kind of, we've half prepared it, so we will have fun playing that later, is Message in a Bottle by The Police. Very famous song, very well known. I think it's one that everybody loves. And do you have the lyrics there, Amy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Are you awake? He's in his pajamas. So this is what happens. This is why you need to get dressed and do your hair and that kind of thing.
Yes. Just
okay, so let's begin. So what we're going to do, if you're new to this Reconnect communication episode, we're going to look at the lyrics of Message in a Bottle, and we're going to have a little conversation about what they mean, about the meaning of the song, and then at the end of the episode we will have our little attempt at playing what we have learned so far. So go ahead, Amy.
What?
Begin.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay,
sorry.
So when Amy says what, that's in the UK, that's considered to be a little bit rude.
What?
So
again, please.
Yeah, sorry. The what in the UK, in England, is considered to be a little bit impolite or rude. Like, what? It's like impolite. It's not polite. It's not educated, to use a Spanglish terminology. So when I arrived to Spain, and lots of people were saying to me, ¿Qué? What? I was like, oh, that's really rude. They're talking to me. They're being really impolite. And then I discovered that that's pretty common here in Spain, as is using lots of swear words, especially in the south.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
I don't.
You're in your pajamas. Battery. I know. Go and get changed.
I didn't have battery. Oh.
Okay, you can use my phone. So we're getting the lyrics up for Message in a Bottle. Meanwhile, AB, tell our viewers what the correct way is to say what?
Is sorry the correct form?
You can say that, sorry, or you can say, what else can you say?
Can you repeat the sentence?
Very good. Can you repeat that, please?
Can you repeat that?
Please?
Please?
Lots of pleases and thank yous in the UK, please.
Can you repeat that, please?
No, because I can't remember what. The input. I already repeated it. Okay. All right, here you go. Can you see that?
Okay, but I have problem with my ears. So
it's all in. Be careful to us. It's all in the glasses.
Yes.
If I wear AB's glasses, I have like a psychedelic experience because they're really strong.
Okay, but.
What do you need?
Esta.
Okay, this one.
Yes, for me it's better.
Okay.
This page. Okay, wait.
Okay.
It's here.
There you go. Can you see?
Okay.
Accept, agree. Yeah. This one here. Just a castaway.
Just a castaway. An island lost to an island.
Good.
Lost at sea.
Okay, so just a castaway, an island lost at sea. Oh.
Okay. He's like Tom Hanks.
He's like Tom Hanks in the film, what's it called? The Castaway? Yeah.
Castaway?
The Castaway is the name of the film, yeah.
Okay, here is Náufrago.
Yeah, in Spanish it's Náufrago.
Which
is a song by Soba. In case you didn't know.
What?
Continue. Nothing. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Could you repeat that, please?
Yes. An island lost at sea.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like Tom Hanks.
Yeah. So the island is lost in the middle of the sea. So he's lost as the castaway, and the island is lost. Okay. So someone who's alone on an island. Now, I like this song. One of the reasons we chose this song for today. Well, AB, why did we choose this song?
I think it's because has a very nice lick in guitar.
Okay, yeah, but apart from the music, no, it does. It's very catchy. Everybody loves this song. We know that.
Yes, because
if you don't love this song, tell us, and you will be the one person who doesn't love this song.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, why we chose this song today, apart from the guitar lick?
Because it's a actual song. We are many times we are living like this song.
Okay, so when you say actual, this is a false friend, and you mean to say current.
So
you say actual, but the real way is a false friend. Is current. It's a current song. Yeah, it's a current, like now.
A current song.
It's a song that's the lyrics are very meaningful now because it talks about being isolated and being lonely, and that's a big topic at the moment with the whole pandemic thing. Continue.
Oh, another lonely day. Oh my God. Oh, another lonely day.
Lonely.
Lonely.
So lonely. So lonely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another lonely day.
Yeah.
Today he's
feeling lonely.
He's feeling lonely. With no one here but me.
Yeah, so he's essentially saying the same thing like 4 times. He's like, I'm a castaway, I'm on an island lost at sea, it's another lonely day, and there's no one here but me. It's like 4 times he's saying, I'm really alone. And then he continues.
More tone lines. Sorry.
What are you reading? more loneliness. Go on, say it.
Okay, more loneliness.
Okay, as you say to me with the guitar, slow down. Loneliness.
More loneliness than any man could bear.
Could bear.
Beer?
No, no.
No, beer. Oh, like me.
Like you in your pajamas. No, bear is pronounced the same, bear, but bear is like to bear.
¿Jorobado?
No, to support.
De lo que está soportando.
It's more loneliness than any man
cualquier hombre podría soportar.
Yeah.
Ooh, more loneliness than any man could bear.
Could bear, not cerveza. Bear.
Yeah. Bear. Okay. So bear is soportar.
Yeah. Well, I want
that. Not like also or support is.
No, we use bear. Yeah.
Okay.
Or the phrasal verb put up with. Any man could put up with.
Rescue me before fall into despair.
Yeah. Oh. You understand?
Rescue me, no. Rescátame.
Yeah.
Rescue me.
Yeah.
Before, después I fall.
No, después no. Before. Antes. Yeah.
Okay. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Despair?
Despair. I want to jump from that balcony. Despair.
Okay. He's now before.
Yeah.
Before despair.
Yeah, he's saying rescue me before I fall into, like metaphorically, fall into despair, desesperación.
Mm-hmm.
So he's essentially saying the first verse, well, for you, what's he saying as a summary of the first verse?
What?
As a summary of the first verse, to summarize here.
He's saying he need help.
Yeah.
Because he feel alone.
He feels really, really alone.
Really alone.
He feels like he's desperate.
Okay. I'll send an SOS to the world 4 times.
Okay.
He's sending. He's pidiendo. How do you say pidiendo?
He's asking.
He's asking help.
He's asking for help. Yeah.
He's asking.
Asking for help.
For help. Okay.
But he's asking for help, but he's asking for emergency help, like now. I need help now. SOS. It's like, help me. I'm really lonely and I'm in despair and I need help now.
Message in a bottle. He's sending a message in a bottle, but it's not literary. It's not literal. It's how do you say? Que como.
In English, please.
No sé cómo se dice aquí.
When something's not literal, it's you mean?
What?
Metaphorical.
Yes, metaphoric. It's metaphoric.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's metaphorical, but he's creating a very visual image of the island and putting a message in a bottle and sending the song is very visual. So it's metaphorical, but it's very visual.
A year has passed.
A year has passed.
A year has passed since I wrote my note, but I should have known this right from the start.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 year ago, he wrote one note.
Yeah.
But I don't know what does it mean this.
Should have.
Debería tener.
Yeah. No, should have known. Debería de sabido.
This right is from the start, but he's speaking about him. But why he said, but I should have known this right from the start. I don't understand.
Yeah, because he's saying that the whole year he wrote his note a year ago. 1 year has passed, but he shouldn't have expected that he would get a response quickly. He should have known that it would take longer. He was impatient to get a quick response, but the usual thing when you send a message in a bottle is that it takes a long time to receive a response. So he was expecting a very quick response. Do you understand?
Yes. Only hope can keep me together. Only hope can keep me together.
Yeah.
Lo que man.
What does only hope can keep me together mean?
Keep me together. Estar junto, pero keep no sé qué es lo que es. Together es junto.
What about hope?
Esperanza.
Yeah.
Only la esperanza can me together. Solo la esperanza puede keep me.
So keep me together. It's an expression to say like, I'm together. Keep me together. Or I fall apart. I fall apart. It's all I'm a mess. And keep me together. To be together is to be. You understand?
Yes. He's. I don't know why I am a little bit stupid today.
It's because you're in your pajamas.
I'm very nice.
Maybe you might be nice.
I'm very hot. Yeah. Calentito.
You don't want to say that on the street. Or
What?
walk down the street in your pajamas. I'm very hot.
Yeah.
People, the girls might run away. And I'm like,
Okay. Only Hope o Solo la Esperanza
Yeah.
me puede hacer sentir amor.
Sí, me puede mantener íntegra o keep me together o que esté bien. Solo la esperanza me puede salvar. Only hope can keep me together. Yeah.
Love can mend you life.
Yeah.
Love can mend. What does it mean, mend?
Mend is if something is broken, it breaks. This breaks, okay? And then I mend. Ah, it's working. Ah. It's like to fix. To fix, to mend, it's the same.
But now he is speaking to her love.
No, he's talking in general about love as a thing, love as a concept, love as a feeling. Love can mend your life, it can fix your life. Do you understand mend?
Sí.
Yeah.
Yes. But love, he's different. It's the
opposite. The
contrario.
opposite. Yeah.
But love can break your heart. Ah, okay. He's
It's like the contradiction. So love can mend your life, it can fix everything, it can get you together again. But there's also the flip side of the coin, that love can break your heart.
Yes, I had youth because here is not the love there, but
no, but
in this case you don't use the love.
We don't usually use the love. It's in Spanish that you say el amor, but in English we say love. Love as a concept is love. No definite article, unless you're talking about a specific love. The love I had 5 years ago, then you would use.
I send an SOS to the world.
Okay.
Gay. I hope that someone gets me.
Gets mine.
What does it mean? Gets
so he
mine?
hopes that somebody receives. His message in the bottle.
Someone gets me. I hope
that it receives. So I send my message in the bottle, and I hope that someone receives the message.
Walking out this morning, don't believe what I saw. Yes, this morning he was walking. He saw something. He said for herself, what?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't believe my eyes. Yeah.
Yes. 100 billion bottles washed up on the shore. Shore? What does it mean, shore?
Shore is like the edge of the sea, like where the sea ends.
Okay.
The beach.
Okay. He saw a lot bottles with message.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. He saw lots of 100 billion bottles with messages in from other people.
Since I'm not alone, at being alone.
My favorite line in the song, my favorite lyric.
Since I'm not alone, at being alone.
Yeah.
2 times alone?
Yeah, so he's saying, it's really interesting. I love this line because he's saying he feels alone, but he realizes that he's not alone feeling alone, because lots of people feel alone.
Yes, I understand that.
Wait, there's the last sentence there.
Where is?
Here.
100,
this is important.
100 billion castaways looking for a home. Okay. A lot of people was like him.
Yeah.
Was like him.
Yeah, so he's not alone at being alone, because he realizes that everybody is sending their message in a bottle because they're also feeling alone. So it's really beautiful. There's a visual, just stop a minute, imagine the visual image. So he's sitting on a lonely island as a castaway. He sends out a message and he's waiting for a response for the message. And he's waiting and he's waiting and he's waiting. And then one day he wakes up and there's 100 billion bottles that come to him. It's really beautiful.
It's amazing. Okay. Wait. So when he walked out, he saw a lot bottles, and
100 billion.
the people send him message. No?
Yeah. Everybody sent out a message, and there are 100 billion messages in a bottle.
Oh, beautiful, amazing.
Yeah.
I understand that. Alcena eso es to
That's
work.
the rest of the lyrics is the same. So for you, AB, what does this song, before we play, what does this song translate, transmit, or what relevance does this song have for you at the moment?
I think now is a message. We are not alone.
Yeah.
There are many people like us,
Yeah.
and we can share our all about us. So because we are not alone, I think it's that. No.
Yeah. So for example, yeah, I think with for example, now with the pandemic, there's a lot of people who I've spoken to. A lot of my clients have been telling me that they're feeling alone, or that they're afraid of being alone. And when someone tells me that, we look at what it means to be alone. And the feeling of being alone is something that we create up here in our heads when we do a lot of thinking about ourselves and our lives and whatever the past and the future. We do a lot of thinking. We feel like we're an isolated being, we're alone. And this can happen in a pandemic, or it can happen outside of a pandemic. It can happen in a relationship, it can happen outside of a relationship. And this song has a very beautiful metaphorical way of showing that that feeling is just a feeling, and that in reality, nobody is alone, because everybody is connected by the human condition. And that when people aren't trapped inside of their minds, they can connect through their messages in a bottle. So for me, this song is really, really relevant at the moment. It's always relevant, but I think it's especially poignant at the moment when a lot of people are considering what it means to be alone, and how being accompanied doesn't always necessarily mean being with certain people or being in a certain place. You can be on a desert island, you can be a castaway and feel absolutely accompanied, or you can be surrounded by people and feel alone.
Yeah. I would like to say the same like you in English.
Well, say something if you want to submit. Do you want to add something?
No, you have. I agree with you.
I agree. I agree with you.
Yes. Okay, so we come.
Okay, I think for the time we started a little bit later today. So sorry for that, guys. We're gonna have a go at playing the song. My guitar steps right. Just push the table back a little bit. Just a bit of water.
Okay.
Where's it?
This song is for you, for all of you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 8. Ah!
Yeah! Are you joking?
Why we have? Oh, why? Always we have problem in this moment. It's our typical.
No beginning joke.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, hey.
Another lonely day, no one here rest of the world, but I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Woke up this morning, don't believe what I saw. 100 billion bottles washed up on the shore. Seems I'm not alone, get alone. 100 billion castaways looking for a home. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out
Esa me la acabo de inventar ahora mismo.
What? Sorry?
Oh my god. Oh, that's I invented this. I have
You had an epiphany.
yes, I have problems in one moment with this song.
What problems?
We have to say this song is new for me, is new for you. No, for you no, because you know the lyrics.
The lyrics and the melody with the guitar.
The guitar
is
is new.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is why I swapped the minor
It's
chord for a major
yes.
chord in one moment.
But it was a very nice experience, a new experience with this song.
Yeah.
Because it has amazing message.
In a bottle. And on that note, we're going to close today's episode. It's been a pleasure. And as I always say, if you have any song requests, then send me a private message or write in the comments below. And we will see you next week for another episode of Reconnect Communication. Have fun and send out and receive lots of messages in a bottle for the rest of this week. See you later.
Thanks. See you.
Bye.